excited. Let me go ahead and get it recorded. I do have the beautiful Miss Christian Tyler Walker, making her as co-host. I do have, let me see. I have a couple other co-hosts I just added. So listen, if you randomly got something that popped up on your screen that says you're a co-host, like Miss Nona is about to, that's simply just to help me get people added to the room. Okay, so nobody misses out on this important information. So we're going to go ahead and get it cracking because we have a lot of information to cover tonight. We're going to talk about the run. As you guys know, tomorrow kicks off the second half of the year, right? So you need your phone? Okay. So it's going to kick off the second half of the year. And I always say we can't win a championship playing like a practice squad. Babe, can you shut my office door, please? And thank you. And then he leave the dog in here. Okay. So guys, listen, if you are new to the team, I definitely want to tell you guys welcome. Please make sure you text the word legacy to 833-366-5562. If I ran it off too fast, it is in our Legacy Builders group. So tell the person who introduced you to the business to add you to the team page so that we can get you plugged in and ready to win. I'm jacked out of my mind, excited about what's going on. So listen, before we even kick into it, definitely a couple things to celebrate real quick. I definitely want to give a huge shout out. So guys, I need you to throw some flame emojis in the chat, some hearts. I want to give an incredible amount of love to none other than Miss Nikki Alexandria for kicking off our 15-day squat challenge. Okay, I saw Miss Marjorie squatting and Crystal, and I saw y'all getting it in, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. The squat challenge was incredible. I saw Christian Tyler Walker doing it. I saw Crystal doing it. Baby, I had to stop on day 5, okay? And I messaged Crystal Briggs and I said, your body is banging. She said, nothing but a few squats can help that. I'm like, ow, she just jabbed me. She must have knew I quit the challenge early. I couldn't do it. I wasn't about that life, okay? By the time my inner thighs and outer thighs started to burn, I said, when I got a problem sitting down on the toilet, and it hurt just to push myself back up off the toilet. I knew, Booker, I knew I had a problem. I said, I was not cut out for this. So let me just take some baby steps. But I did promise that I was going to be jumping in to the 21-day challenge. Okay. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to do it a little bit more moderate as if I'm like 90 years old. So I'm going to ease myself up into it because I just ain't got it like you, Sierra. Like I might have knees like Megan, but I can't squat and carry all this weight at the same time. Okay. So shout out to Nikki Alexandria for kicking that off because I know I was already seeing some booty gains in some of your pictures and videos when you was turning sideways. I said, oh, there's the peach. I found the peach. So I put it on my calendar. July the 7th, she is kicking off the 21-day challenge. So guys, I'm going to tell you with that 21-day challenge, men, you should get in on it too. Okay, because I'm going to tell you, ain't nothing like having a backside for a man. When your man got a booty too, okay? Nobody wants a flat pair of Levi's, all right? So men, you could get up into it as well. But guys, I encourage each and every one of us to get in on this challenge. Excuse me while I turn the AC up a little bit. I gotta open my vent in here. Sometimes it gets too cold and I shut my vent. Now I'm getting too hot. So I encourage you guys to promote the challenge. The challenge is a great way to get people, because it's a free challenge, okay? So it's a great way to get people who, you know, if they're joining this challenge, okay, Q, I see we're twinning it too. Okay. But if you got people who are interested in doing the squat challenge, think about this. They may not have bought your product yet, okay? But if they're getting in on this squat challenge, that tells me 2 things. Number 1, they're looking for a change, okay? And that change is to transform their body. So they may not know that you have a product. Number 2, it tells me that they could become a potential customer. So if you're talking about this squat challenge in your stories and everything, be okay with putting the people in that challenge for free. But when these people message you and tell you they want to get in this challenge, keep a list of everybody that you add to this challenge. because now you want to circle back. Because if you recall in that challenge, one of the products that she recommended people take is Peak to help with muscle stiffness, tension, burning, restoration. So this is giving you a way when you're following up with those people that you added to the challenge. You might message them 3-4 days in. Hey, Kim, it's Candace. Just wanted to follow up with you on the 21-day challenge. Wanted to see how you're doing, girl. How are you feeling? I may say something like, just like I said now, girl, I can't even push off the toilet. You can come back and say, well, are you using our Peak spray? Because that's supposed to help with restorative components of the body. So you don't feel, are you guys catching what I'm saying? So because you're adding them to the chat, absolutely. But just because you're adding them, you need to keep that notebook and that list of everybody who says they want to be added to that group, because you're going to turn those free challenge people into your customers. And that's one thing, guys, we have to use our mind. We have to use a business mindset. Everything that we do in our business is going to eventually come around. I want you to think, because guys, listen, we're getting ready to go on a 90-day run. You got to think that every action, okay, is going to be a reaction from you. The action of them wanting to go into the group is going to cause you to react with offering them a product eventually, not the day you put them in the group. But there's follow-up, and that's going to be part of your DMO too. So we're going to talk about that. The second shout out that I want to give is to a couple people, because they have absolutely been blasted and blowing in their business. Ms. Rhoda L. Mee out of Canada. Guys, when I tell you this woman has been rocking and rolling, she has been a silent storm. She has been in this business. She talks about Akashics nonstop, constantly. And when this Akashics program promo launched, Rhoda out of nowhere brought one person in, who brought 5 people in, who brought 18 people in, okay? And if you look at the leaderboard and you see that little flag from Norway, that is Rhoda's team. She has people from Norway. She has people from Africa. And they are all coming in on the challenge. And I say that to say this. A lot of us, and I haven't even got into the training, so I'm jumping all over the place because this is somewhere in my notes, but I'm going to address it now. Okay. Do not wait. Oh, look, this is Rhoda joining the chat now, joining the call now. So I just gave her shout out and she's getting in right now. So Rhoda, if you could hear us, we just celebrated you. Super excited for you and your team's growth. But guys, listen, let's get into this. Okay. I'm going to be as transparent as I can be. And I'm telling you guys, tomorrow is July 1. So there's going to, and I warned you guys before, there's going to be some things that I say that you're not going to like. You love me now. You may hate me later. Okay. But it's going to go into the 90-day mentorship where I'm not going to accept excuses anymore. I want you guys to understand and hear me clearly. With an active Akashics membership, you can promote, market, and get paid for everything underneath our umbrella. You don't have to have a Dream Trips membership to get paid for signing somebody up in Dream Trips. You do not have to have an Akashics membership to get paid to sign somebody up in Akashics. You simply got to be a member of MDC somewhere. Just like if you only joined Akashics, you can sign people up in MDC and get paid. And for those of us who have been waiting and just now starting to promote the challenge, guys, there's something called first movers advantage. Okay? First movers advantage means that person who jumps out in the forefront is always going to win and win faster. So I'm saying this because over the course of the next 6 months, you're going to see products that are going to market. Do not wait to market them. Start marketing them. I'm going to be super transparent. I've been dabbling in trading off and on, but you guys, you never saw me really go hard with it. You know why? I was nervous because I said, man, if I sign somebody up, Miss Marjorie, and they go and invest their money and they lose it, it's going to be my fault they lost the money. That's what held me back. But guess what? It's not my fault. I didn't tell them to take the trade. I didn't throw out the tap to trade. Or maybe I wasn't the one who told them not to show up on one of the trading calls to understand what they're doing. And when I started to show, now granted, my avatar of customer is wellness and weight loss. But when I started to show my audience the Akashics, It was incredible the amount of people, Ms. Nona, that was coming out of the woodwork wanting to know about trading. I signed 4 traders up today. I got 2 more trying to go into the system. Javon got 2 more on his phone right now. You may not trade, and you may not feel like it's for you. And I believe Crystal said it in the chat. She's not sure. Crystal, even if you're unsure, somebody in your audience, your friends, family, or coworkers, they may be ready, even if you're not ready. Is that making sense to you guys? So shout out to Rhoda Elmi for building an incredible team in like record time. You'll see her team all up on the leaderboards. Just about every international flag up there is coming from Rhoda's team. So she's killing it. Shout out to Crystal Briggs and Crystal Lanique. Crystal Briggs, Crystal Lanique, both of you guys are pulling in incredible new customers, getting cash apps, all kind of stuff just popping. You guys are building your business, and I'm super excited for you guys. So listen, we're going to pop into it. We're going to get it started, okay? I'm going to tell you guys, I want you to write down the word shift. Shift. Don't leave the F off, okay, Kim? Don't leave the F off. Write shift, okay? We're not leaving the F off of this one. I need you guys to get ready to shift gears. Drop a number 1 in the chat if any of you guys have ever driven a manual transmission. Baby, that's what I learned on. I'll tell you one thing. I think we talked about this before. I'm the coldest girl in a 5 or a 6-speed. I can drive anything. I can drive my brother's Ford F-350 diesel dually with the wide flares on it. Don't play with me. Play with your mama. Okay? I'm a country girl. I can drive everything. Okay? So those of you guys who are familiar with driving a 5 or 6-speed manual transmission, you're doing multiple things, right? You got to use the gas, the brake, and the clutch. Okay? So you got 3 pedals. But then in order to shift gears, you got to use your hands. So you're doing multiple things. Think of everything that you're doing as the industry that you're in. You got MDC, you got Akashics, you got Dream Trips, you got wellness, weight loss, whatever it is, right? But when we're driving a manual transmission, okay, you cannot go any faster if you keep yourself stuck in 2nd, 3rd, 4th gear. You can only go so fast before you get ready to blow that engine. And then what do you have to do? You have to push in the clutch and you got to shift that gear, right? And then you got to let that clutch out slow. Some of you all have to put your mind into the mentality that it's time to shift gears. You're stuck in 3rd, but baby, your business will go faster if you shift to 4th. But why are we not shifting this gear? We're not shifting this gear for what? I'm going to be honest with you. What I see as your mentors, as your mentor, a lot of us aren't shifting from 2nd to 3rd or 3rd to 4th because you don't believe that you know how to push in that clutch and move that shifter. You don't have belief in yourself. So guys, listen, on this 90-day run, one thing that I need you to understand, I don't care where you pull it from. I don't care how much you got to fake with yourself. You got to create belief within you. Can I be honest about what pisses me off the most? What pisses me off the most is you all believe in me more than you believe in yourself. Why is that? Why is that? I'm just a little girl from the hood that gets on video and talks to you guys. We family. But why do you believe in me before you believe in you? I need you to let that question settle in because I need you to think about it. Because at the end of the day, there is somebody underneath your roof right now depending on you to win. It's not me, so why are you believing in me? The only one that can change your current lifestyle and your current situation is you. So I need you to pick up the belief for you. But then what I want you to do, the second step to that is, if I did not believe in each and every one of you all, I would not be here weekly talking to you. I would not be in the chat daily working with you. If I did not believe in you, I would be absent. So what I also need you to do is muster up the courage to reach down and grab all the belief that I have for you and use it. That's the only reason why you're stuck where you are right now, is because you don't believe and you haven't snatched my belief. So one thing that I love is when Jenna released that video in Cabo, you know, there's a lot of talk still going around on the team, and we're going to cut the chatter. Okay. Jenna said one thing, and I want you guys to know this is going to be what's solid and what stands with us from here on out. I do not care who left, the company or the team. I don't care, because Jenna said, and it hit me like a ton of bricks, you cannot put the right people on the bus until you get the wrong people off the bus. And I believe right now where we are, Rochelle, Andrea, Nona, Terry, Jerome, we got room, we got seats for the right people this time. So please don't message me. I don't care who went to Be Epic. I don't care who went to here and who went to there. I do not care. It doesn't matter to me, because what I know that we have here is one of the best things that ever hit the industry. And we had to get the wrong off to make room for the right. So let's get it popping. All right. I had a coaching call with Josh today. And one thing that he said to me, he said, and this is just me being transparent. He said, Candace, he said, you know what? You've taken a lot of blows, both personally and in business over the last 2 years. And I have. Some of you all have been there through that journey and some have not. But one thing that he said to me is, you've got to get ready to take your power back. So I want you to write down on that paper, take your power back. Because I know I'm not the only one, Maria, that took blows this year or even last year. Jamal, I'm not the only one that felt like I got hit by an 18-wheeler, right? A lot of us had stuff that happened to us in life, but we just got to get ready to take our power back. And when he said that, it meant so much to me. So listen, another thing that he said was, listen, Candace, get out of your own way, because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm talking to me, but I'm also talking to you too, right? Because a lot of the times we will get in our own way. We will tell ourselves that. So I've been telling myself for over a year that my audience doesn't want Akashics. And then I start talking about Akashics because I got out of my own way, and I've recruited 18 people into Akashics in the last 72 hours. I went from not being on the leaderboard to number 22 on the leaderboard. Why? Because I got out of my own way. Why? Because I stopped believing the negative things in my head. See, sometimes we have to understand that we got to protect our eye gate, what we see on social media, and our ear gates. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm in protection season. I will block somebody in a heartbeat. I will mute somebody faster than lightning could strike a tree. I'm in a season of protecting my eye gates and my ear gates. So guys, what we have to do is we have to be very careful about what we have going on, because what I do understand is this: each and every one of us have everything we need to win already. You got everything required to win. You're just hiding it and tucking it back somewhere in a corner because of the negative talk, the negative chatter, the way you don't believe in yourself. Maybe you heard this one, that one, he, she, it, or they say something to you or about you or around you that got you sitting there thinking, well, I don't want to say nothing with them because they're going to think I'm a few fries shy of a Happy Meal. Well, baby, I'm about to be hotter than a $2 pistol, okay? You could think I'm a few fries shy of a Happy Meal. You could think the elevator don't go all the way up. You could think that I'm a full box of crayons with absolutely no colors. I don't care what you think at this point. Because in this season of my life, Sierra, we are grinding like we have 5 kids to feed and the rent is 3 months past due. That's the type of grind that we're entering into. And this season come July 1, I always say July 1 is the run. July 1 is going to be fun. This is why. Because you are going to transform into a different version of you. I always say it. Every new level of success is going to require a new layer of you. It is going to be uncomfortable to stop doubting yourself. It is going to be uncomfortable to stop the negative chatter that you tell to yourself. It is going to be uncomfortable to hear somebody else tell you that they don't believe in you, but you say, I believe in me. That's going to be uncomfortable. But you're going to have to put yourself in a position to be okay with being uncomfortable, okay? We're moving on. Your first line of homework for tonight. You guys know we're kicking off the 90-day run. You know I already put the questionnaire out there, and I asked questions on that questionnaire for a reason. If you did not see it, it's in the Legacy Builder group. Complete it, because as of tonight, that link is going to be gone, okay? But I need to know how I'm working with each and every one of you guys. But tonight, your first level of homework is this. Can I be real with you, super transparent? We said shit happened, right? Things happen to us that are completely uncomfortable. Tonight, I want you to get a piece of paper. And I usually do this at the beginning of the year. Well, at the end of the year, starting the new year, but we're going to do it tonight. And I want you to make a list. Build it as big as you can. And what this list is it's going to be everything that you got to let go of. You ever see that meme on social media when it's talking about going into the new year and it's like you have reached, gate number 2024. You're getting ready to board your plane to, 2025. But the problem is you're boarding your plane and you got too much luggage and it cannot make the flight. I need you to take all of this luggage, all of the negative talk. I wrote it down. Write all of the things, the negative talk, what people said about you, what you said about you. I need you to write down your fears, your doubts, everything that you feel is holding you back. Everything. Everything. Okay? And when you write this list of everything holding you back, then what I want you to do is I want you to set your video, your phone up, Q. And I want you to be either outside, you could do it in your sink. I don't care where you do it. Just don't do it in the middle of the floor. Don't do it on your bed. Okay? But what I want you to do is take that piece of paper and I want you to burn it. Okay? Because there's something symbolic about adding a flame to the things that you are fearful of and that you want to let go of. And if you are entering into this second half of this year, there is some shit, excuse my French, that you can't take into the second half of the year and expect to see the level of success that you want to see. Because it's holding you down and it's holding you back. And if you really want to make a commitment to win and run for your family, you've got to let it go. And as you're burning it, when you're burning it, I want you to speak from the heart. Tell this piece of paper, I'm setting you on fire because you can no longer go with me. I release you and I let you go. I don't care if it's people. I don't care if it's places. I don't care if it's things. I don't care if it's quotes. I don't care if it's naysayers. I don't care if it's rumors. Whatever it is that's holding you back, light it. Release it. It can't go into July 1 with us. We're on a run. It can't go with us to this next destination. It's just like the saying, be okay with losing people, because that just means that God did not design them to walk with you in this next season. Well, God did not design that to walk with you either. You chose to hold on to it. But we got to let it go to go into the next season. Okay. Going into the 90-day run, we talked about it. You need belief. You also need a day planner, right? And if you don't have, okay, Kim Twin, okay. If you do, okay, I see you, whoa, snap. All right, so listen, if you do not have a day planner and you cannot afford to buy one, that's fine. I get it. We've been there. You can head right on over to Canva, okay? Canva has day planners that you can print out. One page at a time. Create your own day planner, whatever it is. I'm going to be honest with you. How did I go from not on the top 100 to now the top 23? Because my day planner for the week looked like this. Because I had appointments in my day planner, because I worked my business like it was a business and not like it was a hobby. And when we're on for this next run, we're going to need to be intentional about everything that we do, because if you are not intentional, you are not going to get the results that you are looking for. So we got to be intentional. I just saw mine comes tomorrow. I got the same one. I got the planner, the workout equipment. Okay, boom, let's go. I found a nice digital one that sends alerts. Digital ones are fine too. But what I need, me personally, I'm old school. I used to be an insurance agent, okay? So if I don't physically see it in front of me, it gets pushed to the side. Call it my ADD, okay? Because I got adult ADD. So if I don't physically see what I need to do, then I don't do it. So I need to physically see it. And if you're like me, you're a visual person, you got to physically see it, then write it on a piece of paper. Make your piece of paper for each day of the week. Go get you a 99-cent notebook. And on page 1, it's July 1st. And then you write your little time slots down. You can make your own. You don't have to have a fancy one. The point is you have something holding you accountable, okay? So you need the day planner. The next thing you need is a DMO sheet, daily method of operation. Now, this is where it gets good. This is where I said, Q, you may love me now, baby, but you finna hate me come tomorrow, okay? Because we are setting up a separate chat just for those people who are on the 90-day run. And with this chat, it's 100% accountability, okay? I don't take excuses from my kids, so I'm not going to take excuses from my business partners, okay? So this is going to be a 90-day run. And with this 90-day run in this chat, there's a couple things that we're going to do, right? This 90-day run is going to give us a few things. We're going to, I wrote some stuff down. We're going to have separate chats. I have Diana set up to where starting on a daily basis, we're going to have blitzes in there. I don't know if you guys remember us doing blitzes years ago, and we kept saying we were going to do them, and we never got around to them. I got an incredible assistant who I need to utilize her to the efficiency. While I'm building the business, she can be sending the blitzes that I've already set up for you. So what a blitz is, it's in this private chat. She's going to call it blitz time. It could be 9 a.m. It could be 1 p.m. Okay. In this chat, she's going to shut off all the comments. You can't even comment in there. And she's going to give you instructions. It's going to say, and then over the next 15 minutes, this is what you're going to do. You're going to inbox these people. You're going to say this. You're going to keep track of how many people you inbox. It could just be birthday messages. It could be inviting people to look at the business. It could be asking people for a favor. Whatever it is, we got them structured out for you. You're going to keep track of how many people you contacted, how many people responded back. At the end of that 15 minutes, she opens the chat back up and she says, run the numbers. And that's where you're just going to put in the numbers of how many people you reached out to, how many people got back to you. Because here's what I want you to understand. To build an extremely successful business in network marketing, it's a numbers game. You've got to go through the numbers. And when I say it's a numbers game, what that means is you've got to talk to enough people. Some of us have a goal of 5,000 a month, but you're talking to 5 people a month. You're never going to hit that goal. So it's being realistic about what you're looking for, where you want to go, and it's us helping you do income producing activities. Because what we find is we'll get ourselves on social media, we'll scroll, and not get a thing done. So these blitzes are tailored to make sure that you're doing income producing activities. It could be, a script inviting people to an opportunity call. It could be a script asking people to test one of your products. Whatever it is, there's going to be a daily one going on, okay? Also in that group, with this, we're going to have opportunity calls on the 90-day run. For those of you guys who are in the chat, we're going to have random Zooms. So not only are we going to have our overall weekly Zoom like we have now, we're going to have random Zooms where I might send you a link that says, hey guys, I'm burning the midnight oil. It's 11 o'clock at night. It's 10 o'clock at night. If you're up, jump on the Zoom. Let's work together. We're going to have random Zooms. We're going to have daily accountabilities and one-on-ones. So when I tell you I'm digging in deep and doing this 90-day run, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm running as if I first launched my business. Now, how many of you guys would want to be in my organization if I was just launching for the first time tonight? Do you know that I built a team in MDC of over 35,000 people at one point? What I did before, I promise you all, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. So if you want to run with me, it creates massive momentum for you too. And that's the intention of this 90-day run. So let's get back to topic. Now, we did the burn list. So your 2 homework things so far, okay? Number 1, we talked about building your list of things that you want to burn. The second thing that we talked about is learning how to believe in yourself more, right? Those are 2 things that I need you to work on tonight. Now, let's talk about social media. Guys, on a 90-day run, you're going to have to clean it up. I'm going to be transparent with you. Because here's what happens is we have this DMO. Matter of fact, the daily method of operation. Should I go through that now? No, we'll talk about social media first. You got to understand on this 90-day run, our whole objective is to get new eyes on your information. So when they're coming to your page, if it's hood, clean it up. Okay? If you got some vulgarity on there that's extreme, clean it up. But the main things that I want you to focus on, number 1, your Facebook banner behind your image. Let me actually flip my screen and see if I could share it with you. Let's go here. Okay. Facebook, let me go here. This, your banner, this, my friends, should not be of any of your products. It should not be any of your service. Your Facebook page needs to be personal. Remember, you are connecting with other people that you're looking to do business with or have them be your customers, right? So this, I noticed some of us got sprays up, some of us got XE trim, some of us got InstaTrim. Hey, listen, I'm the owner of InstaTrim. I absolutely love it. But it would be wrong of me to tell you to keep that up there when that needs to come down. And you need to head on over to, you could go right, oh, hold on, I'm showing y'all the daily method of operation I designed already. I'm leaking it, good Lord. But let's go to Facebook cover, right? You can go right over and create your own cover page for your Facebook. So let's find one. We're going to make it cute and pretty real quick, right? I'm going to say Facebook cover, and then let me say a coach. This is just to give you an idea, right? So this is a Facebook cover page for a coach. Maybe you want to use this one, okay? Or maybe not. That would be for guys. Guys can use that one too. Let's just find one. I want to find one that's a little bit more personal. Period. Let's just do this. Okay. Customize this template. Let's just say this is the one that we're using, right? Let it load up. I'm going to click this. I'm going to put Candace, drag it out. Bird Davis. Okay. So now I got my cover on here. I'm going to shrink this down. I'm going to take this image. I'm going to grab one of my uploads. Let's find one. I'm going to steal a photo. Hold on a minute. Let's say I'm stealing this one. Okay. While it's highlighted, I'm just going to click up here and click remove background. Boom. It just removed my background. That easy. Now I'm going to move him, delete him. I'm going to put myself there. I'm going to stretch myself out. You guys catching what I'm saying? Put your favorite quote here, shift it around, put your name and all that stuff again. Boom. I just saved it and made myself a new Facebook banner. Has no products, has no nothing. Where it says mindset coach, you could say wellness consultant. You could say, online business mentor. You can put a powerful quote here. You can put your phone number and your email on here. Whatever it is that you want to do, there's a gazillion templates that you just find which one you love and you get rid of your products, because here's why. The whole objective behind connecting with people is to keep it curious. You want people to try to figure out what it is that you do. Maria, Hugh, take a nice photo, right? With your Make Money Online shirt. I don't care what the background looks like, because I'm going to drop this picture in Canva and remove the background. So then they see my Facebook cover with me with a cute shirt on that says, I help people make money online. And what happens is curiosity kills the cat. So because part of your DMO, what I have you doing is getting eyes on you that have never been on you before. Because the person who gets the most eyes on information is always going to win. So I'm going to give you guys tactics and strategies to gain a new following. Okay. So we want people to be curious about what you do. Cleaning that social media up. The second thing is, guys, I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. I know Nikki told me, she was like, Coach, you got to keep it real. Okay. I'm just going to say it. Okay, Kim, you listening? Terry, you listening? Okay, listen, there's people who recently transitioned to other companies, follow me, and they are instructing their new teams to come to your friends list and friend all of your friends. So your job is to preserve and protect. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you go to Facebook, you go to your privacy settings, okay? And in your privacy settings, let me figure out how I got to mine the last time. Okay, under my privacy settings, who can see your friends list? You see that? I have it listed as only me. So it's under privacy settings. Now, if you come to my Facebook page, you're only going to see the friends that we have mutually in common. You're not going to see no random people. I'm not going to let my friends list be an open can of tuna for you to dive into and think that you made a catch. So be smart about what you're doing. Make your friends private. Nobody can see them but you. Unless we have mutual friends, unless we got the same friends, because you're in the job of preserving and protecting. Okay? The second thing I want you to pay close attention to, there are people from these other companies who will focus on your comments. And you will notice that people will start liking people's comment on your page. I'm telling you this because during this run, you're going to get a lot more engagement. You're going to have a lot more people commenting about being interested in what you got. So I want you to be I want you to be like Quick Draw McGraw. When somebody comments on your post, as fast as you can, like, comment, and reply back. Because what these people are doing, and it's been happening, is let's just say I put up a post, okay? And let's just say Kim comments on it, and Kim says interested, okay? Let's say Marjorie is not even on my team and not even in my company. And it was about InstaTrim Detox Tea, right? Marjorie goes and inboxes Kim and says, hey, Kim, I saw that you commented on Candace's page in regards to the InstaTrim Detox Tea. Her inbox is absolutely insane right now. So I wanted to send you this link so that you can grab the detox tea. Now you're grabbing detox tea, but it's not the one that you inquired about. So when I tell you, like and reply back to every person who comments on your page, every person. Take your time, get it done. It sucks, but if you haven't noticed my posts lately, I'm liking, replying back to every single person because I want them to know I'm the point of contact. I'm the point. And guys, to be honest with you, you can't stop it from happening. But what you can do is take preventative measures to make sure that you're keeping access to your people. You get what I'm saying? So the 90-day run, it's not going to be all puffs and noodles and, marshmallows and roses. It's going to require you to work. If you think that you could just put up a post and walk away and have 15 gazillion sales, ask Jamal Rogers. That does not happen. Ask Jason L. Scott. That does not happen. On a 90-day run, it's intentionality, it's connection, it's messaging people, it's keeping in contact with people, and it's doing the work required. But I promise you this, if you stay focused on this 90-day run and you do what you're supposed to do and you run as hard as you can, Have you ever heard them say a 90-day run will set you up for a 12-month period? Let's ask Jason L. Scott the first. Jason L. Scott the first came into the business, did a 90-day run, went hard, extremely hard, hit top ranks in our company, made an incredible amount of income, and then life came at him fast. Super fast, to where he was dealing with a cancer diagnosis with his wife. And he had to take an entire year off so that he could make sure that he was taking care of her and she got to the best of her health. Because when he launched his business, he did a 90-day run. He built up momentum. Do you know his business was able to sustain through that? Yes, he lost some people, but having a business for a whole year that he necessarily was not present on, but it was still paying him. Now imagine running your 90-day run, and at the end of 90 days, you take a 1-week break and you go into another 90 days again. Imagine what your income would look like. Imagine what your residual would do. Imagine what the stability and the foundation would look like. See, some of us run harder on our 9-to-5s than we would ever run on ourselves for our businesses. Why is that? Because you believe in your job more than you believe in you. Ouch, I said it. I said it. I told you I wasn't going to be pleasant. I'm going to be truthful, because I always say I'd rather hurt your feelings than harm your future. We will run harder on our jobs than we will for ourselves, which means you believe in your CEO and your job more than you believe in you. But guess what? Your CEO would fire you, but you wouldn't fire you, would you? Sure wouldn't. Shoot, they would fire you today and have somebody sitting at your desk tomorrow. So if you wouldn't fire you, but he could fire you, why don't you believe in you just as much as you believe in him? Okay, let's keep going. I'm getting sidetracked. See that? Okay, next part up with social media, stop posting nonsense. Remember, social media algorithms only like 2 posts a day. You could do 2 posts in a live, okay? But 2 posts a day. I'm gonna call her out. She's my boo. I love her to death. She's my baby sissy. Crystal Lanique. We are not posting 8 and 10 times a day, baby girl. Stop. New levels. And here's how I want you to post. On your pages, take this note down. Your page, your post on your page, you are to celebrate, okay? You are to educate, okay? You are to motivate, okay? And you are to share value. Because when you start connecting with these niche groups and getting in contact with these new people, you want them to feel like they just won the lottery getting a friend request from you. Oh man, this girl, Kim, she's super motivational. She got it going on. Oh, she likes to celebrate people. Oh, she's for the women winning, or she's for the men winning. You want to give them a certain level of vibration when they look at your page. So you're going to clean your pictures up. It's all you, right? You're going to clean your posts up. Your posts are going to be to celebrate, to educate, to motivate, and to share value. Okay? Your stories are going to be to sell product and let them see a little bit of your crazy. If you want to get a little, wild in your stories like I do, I start screaming. People probably think I'm a crackhead on the loose somewhere, because I'll be in my stories screaming at the top of my lungs, crackhead on the loose. But I let them see my personality in my stories. I sell my product in my stories. I'm not saying don't post it on your page, but let's be honest. People are looking at your stories more than they're looking at your posts, because about 10 to 30 minutes after you post, your post is dead in the water. It's like the Finding Nemo fish floating belly up. But your stories, people love watching. What's the status say, Kim? People don't like you, but they're watching you. They might not like your post, but I promise you, they're watching your stories. Okay. Know your business. Here's what I'm talking about, guys. Let me see if I can find it. Let me bring it up. Okay. Know your business. Let me go. Okay. Let me screen share. Know your business. Guys, there is a tab back here that says websites, okay? This beautiful little thing here will show you your replicated websites. This is going to be any brand website. Do not text me and ask me what your link is. Don't. If you're talking HempWorks, here's your link. You want to just share with them sprays, here's your link. Body Melt, everything that is a brand. Dream Trips, here's your link. Over here, do not be afraid to go in the back office and click a button. It was so funny because I was talking to, I'm going to come back to camera real quick. I was talking to Nikki today. We were doing a little bit of a mentorship call and strategy call. And we were talking about how so many people are inboxing, both on her team and my team, about where their certain links are. Why are we afraid to get in our back office and click a button? I promise you, it is not a detonation button. You are not going to blow a damn thing up by clicking a button back there. You're not going to destroy a website. Nikki said, Candace, it's almost like they got into the office and they sat down at their cubicle, but they didn't check not one of them desk drawers. They don't know if there's a bomb in there or not. Guys, go in there and check them desk drawers. Make sure there ain't a bomb about to blow up, okay? Log into your back office and do not be afraid to touch a button. You're not going... Listen, when I tell you Josh has not fixed, but he has created a website to where you click on something, you're not going to mess it up. You're not going to crash the website. So here's what I also want you to know. Right here, where it says create a custom link, do you know that you could go to, hold on, let me move some stuff around. I could go to mydailychoice.com, right? And let's just say I was talking to somebody about, I don't know, I'm just going to grab any product. What is this going to pop up? Hold on. Let's just say I'm talking to them about the Mantra Spa bundle. I can grab the link up here, right? And I can, hold on, let me find my page. Oh, shoot, what did I just do? Hot diggity dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Where's my Zoom screen? Oh, there you are. See, I'd be touching too many buttons. This is why it drives Javon nuts. Okay, so we're here. You can paste that link right here and click copy, right? Now watch what it does. I'm going to take this whole, you see where it ends with spa bundle, right? Do you see it just added my personalized link to the back of it? So now you can send somebody directly to that particular product and it's coded to you. So like, even if you're talking to somebody or you're doing a story or a reel and you want to send them directly to that particular page, all you got to do is go grab the link to the product and do the replication, and it's automatically going to be coded to you. That's any one of our products, whether it's InstaTrim, FFX, you name it, any product that's back there. Even if it's, what's it called? Flabulous. Even if it's the Booty Pop, whatever it is, you can do that to where it takes them straight to that product so they can read about it then. And it's linked to you. So whenever they go to add it to cart, you're getting the credit for it. Now, let's go back and look more because I want you guys to fully understand this because on the 90-day run, you're going to have people asking for links. You got to learn how to get them. Branded websites. You guys already know. You have, if you are just talking HempWorks, you got your own Akashics website. Hint, hint. So you don't have to be in any one of these particular brands. You didn't have to join Savvy to be able to get paid to sell Savvy, right? So you don't have to join Akashics to be able to get paid to sell Akashics. For those who are afraid to join, maybe they don't want to take the investment or the risk yet, that shouldn't stop you from promoting it. Capture pages. This is going to be our MDC presentation. So when we start running the blitz and we're inviting people to look at the presentation, it's right here. You have your own capture page built out. You got your own product funnel built out for each particular product. If you want somebody to just see a funnel just about HempWorks, just about cosmetology, like let's just say we're building, matter of fact, there's I think it's the 15th of July is like natural skincare or natural beauty day. Maybe when you're promoting that, you're using this link to show them just our natural beauty products. Then there's shareable carts. And as you can see, I got a ton of shareable carts. I just deleted a whole bunch of them too. It keeps track of how many people ordered from the shareable link that I created, but it's easy. You're going to click create cart. So let's just say we're talking about, I don't know, maybe I want to do a 21-day challenge bundle, right? Challenge bundle. This particular product may have XE trim. Let's do berry. I'm going to click add. Maybe it has InstaTrim, right? Oh, InstaTrim. I can't even spell. And maybe it has, I don't know, Trim 365. Done. I could hit copy URL. I could hit OK. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you what happens. When I created this package, now it takes them straight to the checkout. So everything is already created because I got a couple messages about how people create shareable carts. That's another way. Simple, easy, shareable cart. Outside of the website, guys, I know I'm running through this fast, but we've been on for an hour now. I'm going to go through this super fast now. One reason why I've been recruiting a lot more people is because I'm making it more personal. Okay? When people say that they're interested in my business or my product, I'm not sending them a link. I'm sending them a message. Hey, Kim, super excited to help figure out what products work best for you. What time can I call you? I'm talking to people on the phone. When people say they're interested in my business, I'm calling them. I'm talking to them on the phone. And it's exceptional when you have a customer because here's why. I had customers who were calling just to get the InstaTrim Detox Tea, right? But after I talked to her, she got InstaTrim, she got XE Trim, and she got a Fat Blaster kit. Because sometimes people were under the understanding that just because you posted it and promoted it, that that's all that they need. So as I was talking to her, Marjorie, I asked her, I was like, I'm excited to be, figuring out exactly what your weight loss goals are. My job as a wellness coach is to help my customers hit their goal. What is your weight loss goal? She wanted to lose 37 pounds. How fast do you want to lose it? She would like to lose it in 30 days, but if it took her 60 to 90, she was cool with it. So I told her, I said, okay, Marjorie, if I can show you a package that could potentially help you lose 37 pounds in 30 days, what would it be worth to you? She said, it depends on how much it costs. I said, it costs $189. Would it be worth it to you? She said, if I could lose up to 37 pounds in 30 days, her exact words were, hell yeah. She came for one product. She left for 3. But had I just sent her a link, she would have just bought the tea. And I would have never helped her get the results she was looking for. The majority of my customers come from referrals. Meaning, I help Kim Peek lose weight. She don't want in a business. Somebody sees her and they're like, hey, Kim, how'd you lose weight? What are you doing, girl? She's like, oh, you know what? I've been working with this girl. She sold me this product. Here's her information. You'll start to get a lot of customers when you help your customer hit their goal. When you follow up with your customer and create that sense of customer service, they tend to send you more customers. Now, I know I'm unloading a lot on you, but we're going to break this down into bits and pieces over the next 90 days. But I want to give you an idea and an understanding of how you need, it's a non-negotiable, how you need to start changing the way you're talking to people and the way you're building your business. You are in the business to solve problems. And how do you solve problems? You don't know it's a problem until you start to fact find first, Ms. Nona. You got to find out how much weight they're willing to lose, how fast they want to lose it. What are their normal eating habits? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know if they tell you that they're eating pizzas, pies, and ice cream every single day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. I don't care what product you give them. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. If you're slapping 2,000 calories on a plate of food and you're eating it 3 times a day and you're eating like 6,000 calories a day, there's no magic pill that's going to make you lose weight. So we're both wasting time. Now, what I can do is I can recommend some products to you that, Kim, if you're willing to change a couple things that you're eating, we can help you get some incredible results. There's no mystery drug out there that's going to allow you to eat the way you want to eat and still lose weight. It doesn't work that way. You've got to make cutbacks. Anyways, we're going too far into it. That's neither here nor there. We'll get deeper into that. All right. DMO. I'm going to drop this in the chat, but we're also going to go over it as well. So I don't know what I just shared with y'all. See, I just told y'all, don't leave me behind a computer. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's go over here. We're going to pull up the daily method of operation. I created a cute little sheet for y'all. DMO. And I know you probably can't see this, so let me see if I could zoom in on it first. Hold on. I know here's my window. Can I maximize it? Anyways, let me just, oh, here it is. Okay. Don't worry about taking a screenshot of it because I'm going to give it to you. You're going to put the week that you're working, your income goal for the week, the number of affiliates or customers you want for the week. I'm going to run through this quickly because we're going to go into more detail later. Your morning posts, these are everything that you need to check off. Engage on 10 posts in the morning. Engage. That means like and comment on 10 different people that show up in your timeline. You're going to do that in the morning. You're going to do that in the afternoon. You're going to reply to 10 different stories. You're going to engage in 5 niche groups. You're going to do your personal morning story. Now, this personal morning story is the one where you guys see me in the morning talking about, hey, what are you doing? Me, nothing. Here's my quote of the day. Whatever your personal story is, you could just be coming on to wish everybody a great day, whatever, but you need to be on video and you need to be speaking. You're going to be able to put up a product or business post. You're going to post in 2 different niche groups. You're going to DM 5 friends. You're going to add 10 new friends. You're going to DM those 10 new friends. And I'm going to tell you guys what to say to them when you do it. You're going to follow up with any customers, ask 5 people to look at your business, post a minimum of 10 stories, post 2 testimonies in your story, post 1 reel, go live, post a poll in your stories, check on your team members and your chats, work on a to-do list for tomorrow, get 1 new customer, 1 new affiliate. At the end of the week, you're going to track your results here. You're going to write your weekly affirmation and you write any thoughts and notes over here. Listen, guys, it seems like I just gave you a lot. I know it does. You're probably thinking, is she crazy? But when I tell you, if you have this and you really schedule out your day, your morning should take 30 minutes. Okay. That's putting up your morning post, connecting with 5 new people, replying to real stories, sending birthday messages. It won't take you no more than 20 to 30 minutes. Your evening, same thing, 20 to 30 minutes. But you're doing everything that's income production to get eyes on your information, and then you're blitzed during the day. So with this 90-day run, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You can choose to do it part-time or full-time on a run. And here's what I mean full-time. If you put a hardcore 2 to 3 hours a day into your business, it's going to take off like nothing you've ever seen before. And a lot of us will say, oh, I put 2 or 3 hours in my business now. Liar. Your 2 to 3 hours in your business does not consider the 2 hours and 59 seconds of TikTok you watched that had nothing to do with your business. I'm talking about intentionality. I'm talking about setting your phone on do not disturb and just working for that 30 minutes or that hour, just doing what you're supposed to do and knocking it off the list. Okay. I'm going to give that to you in full details. We're going to wrap it up real quick. I said day planner on Canva for those of you guys who I saw I got 2 inboxes. So let's go to Canva real quick. I'm going to show you guys this. And then I have like 2 things to talk about roughly, and then I'm going to let you go. But if you go in here and you type in day planner, you got cute little day planners that you can customize. You could do what you want. You can print them off, but boom, they're right here. Okay. So you just search for it. It's there. Canva is going to be your best friend when it's keeping you organized and accountable. All right. Day planner. Oh, we got some new products launching and I did not bring them upstairs. They're not, well, let me just say possibly launching. I'm jumping ahead of the game. Okay. But I'm excited about one of the products because it's helping my mama. Okay. But the other product is phenomenal. So what we are looking for, we have an incredible powerhouse leader who is looking to come to MDC and bring products to the marketplace. And we have 2 products that we have never seen in marketplace. So what he did was he reached out to me and he asked me, he said, hey, Candace, listen, before I even, bring the products to marketplace, I want to make sure that the field likes the product and it's worth me going through bringing it to marketplace. So I said, okay, cool. Send me some and I'll see if I can get some people to test the product out. One product is going to be, how many of you guys know about the product in my previous company, TLC, and it was called NRG? Okay, so it's like an NRG product. So it's going to give you mental clarity. It's going to give you extreme focus. It's going to help with, you know, the ADD, ADHD side of it. That's what I absolutely loved about that product. But we are looking for 8 people to test out this product for us. And it's going to help with mental clarity, focus. It's going to help just help you lock in, and it's going to be incredible. You're going to get a 10-day supply to try it out. And I ain't going to lie, that 10-day supply on a 90-day run, it's going to be top notch. Okay. But I'm looking for a certain type of person. I am looking for a person who got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. I don't want you to try it just because you want to try it. I need hardcore testimonials to take back to this leader and say, yes, bring my team this product. They want it. The company wants it. The field needs it. Because I don't like when companies sell products that don't really work, right? So before we even start to work with a product, let's make sure, let's figure it out. So he is looking for 8 people to test market that product. And then we have another product. So I want you to think a little of our older generation, okay? This other product is something that helps with, and this is the one that I said is going to help my mom. We're looking for people who have a tremor issue. Maybe they got slow shakes to their hands, okay? Or a Parkinson's issue. You get what I'm saying? So we're looking for somebody who has something like that going on, to where we're looking for 8 people as well on that product to be able to test market that for a 10-day period, just to let us know if it's doing, because I'm going to be honest with you. They said what it did, but I'm the type of person, I know some people inflate their testimonials. You know what I mean? I know some, you ain't got to lie, Craig. Let me find some people to really see if this product works, because when my mom has tremors. So when they told me about this product, I was all in, but I need my mama to try it first. But then I need some other people. So if there are some people on here who have people in their lives who have tremors, I want you to reach out to my assistant in the Telegram, Diana. Let her know if you want to try the tremor product, or if you want to do the not the NRG, God forgive me. If you want to do, just call it the Serenity, okay? Because it just makes everything serene, right? So message her and let her know which ones you want to try. We're going to pick 8 out of each and be able to send you guys some products so that we can test it out before they decide to bring the product over here to Marketplace. Now, speaking of product, okay, my manufacturer has shipped the Trim 365, the trim body. It just has not arrived to my house yet, okay? Okay, so we will be working on that, but I showed you guys how I'm doing this. So here's what I did. I went to the good old Amazon, right? And I'll give you guys the links. There's 30 of these. They hold 20 pills in them. This is what I'm going to do the 5 and 10-day supplies in. I got 30 of these for $10. Okay. Now I also went and bought the InstaSeals, and I got 150 of these for $8. Here's what the InstaSeal is. If you're looking, hold on. I should probably blow my screen up, right? So you guys can really see me. So I got the safety seals on them. You guys see it? So these were $8. These were $10 for a 30-day supply. Then what I'm going to do is, if I can find them, hold on a second. Those are square labels. These might work. I don't know. Give me a second. I got a whole ton of labels up in here. Those are 2x4s. I gotta find my 1x labels. Hold on. Are these it? These might be it. Yeah. So I'm just going to print on a regular Avery label. And it's going to be like this size. Okay. Just like a regular address label. So I'm going to print the trim body label on here, right? And that's how I'm going to sell my 5 and 10-day supplies. Okay. Other than that, the big bottle is going to be the big bottle. Now they will, by the promise of my manufacturer, they will be here this week. So probably tomorrow I will drop the sample link. And here's my thoughts. I wanted to launch them for July. but I may hold off because I want you guys to be able to have a fair 10-day test trial on these. So we got real results, right? So if that's the case, then by mid-July, we should be done, or the third week of July, we should be done testing this product and have 20, 30, 40 results out there. I would like to launch this product on August 1st. So Nikki and I were talking with the 21-day squat challenge that's kicking off. It finishes up at the end of July, right? July 1st, we kick off the Drop It All by Fall challenge for weight loss. Do weight loss, giveaway, and link this product with InstaTrim 10-day supply so we could sell 10-day kits, all this other stuff. I will drop links for those there. And let me be honest with you guys. This is not the product in here, okay? Y'all almost came for me and was ready to kill me because you thought I was holding out on you on the product. Ciao, boo kitty. Hold on, let me show you what I did. Get you, watch this. Get you 2 white capsules in your house, okay? I don't want your Tylenol, turn the Tylenol over, right? Right? I took these ones were, I don't even know which one. These are something in MDC. I forget what bottle I took them out of, okay? And I just took a picture of the bottle. But here's what I want you to do. Start building your list. Get yourself 2 white capsules out of one of your products. I just took them out of BLD. I think their Microbio, I think is white too. I don't know. This is a new bottle of Microbio. I haven't opened it yet. But find 2 white capsules. I don't care if they're 2 Tylenol. Roll them over so it don't say Tylenol on it. Okay, Booker? And then take a picture. I took a picture with InstaTrim like this and the bottle like that, right? But take a picture and your post is going to say something like this. I got my hands on something where 2 pills a day will take that oh so dangerous shot away. Who's interested in hearing more? I also, and I'll drop these in the chat. Let me actually show you what I did for y'all. I started, hold on. Let me show you something. Where is it? Shoot, what did I do with it? Oh, scroll all the way up the list, Candace. Jesus. I told you I'm a few fries shy of I just got so much going on. So I started coming up with interested in trying the trending weight loss with the injection, but scared of the side effects, or maybe the med spa pricing is beyond your budget. What if you could take 2 capsules a day and it silences food noises, encourages the feeling of satisfaction, extreme appetite suppressant? Like I gave you guys all the qualities in here. So I'll end up getting those over to you as well. So I started coming up with all the steps on it. But point is, get 2, the pills are going to be white. I'm letting you guys know that. So even though we don't have it right now, you can put them in your hand and say these 2 pills a day takes Ozempic away. But you're not going to spell Ozempic like it's spelled because then you're making a medical claim. So you're going to spell it like this. I'm going to put it in the chat. Hold on. Why is this? Okay, there we go. See that? I didn't make a medical claim. Ozempic. Ozemp with the camera. Right? I got some marketing material coming out for you guys. I'm waiting for my designer to give us the 1-pagers, the cards, all of that fun stuff. But get creative. Pop them 2 pills in your hand. Get a cute little background. How many of you guys know about photo room? Right? Take a picture, remove it from the background, drop 2 capsules. You get what I'm saying? Get creative with it. Get creative with it. So Trim Body should be in this week by Friday. I'll start sending it out. I'm going to probably drop the test link tomorrow for people who want to test it. I'm going to drop the link for the details. I want your height, your weight loss goal, all of that stuff, because essentially, I only want to give it to the people who are going to be serious about giving me a result. If you want to play with the product, I'm not giving you. This stuff costs me money. So just serious people only, but we're going to get that together. I'll give you the links to these so that you can get prepared to start doing your 10-day supplies. Lastly, I don't think she's on here. I didn't see her. I don't think Nikki is on here. No, I don't see her on there. Okay. So we finished the 15-day challenge, getting ready to start the 21-day challenge. Remember what I told you guys on the 21-day challenge, add the people to the group for free, FREE, but you want to keep your list and you want to follow up with them because you want to start sharing with them products that are starting to come, such as Trim Body, Nature's Ozempic. You're going to hear a lot of people talk about Nature's Ozempic. This is Nature's Ozempic. It's going to give you the same results as Wegovy, semaglutide, tirzepatide, Ozempic, all of those. You're going to get the same results, but you're only going to take 2 capsules a day. Okay. 21-day squat challenge. And then August 1st, we're going to pop off with the Fit in 5, which is a 5-week weight loss challenge. It's going to include money. So I'm going to give away money as long as they purchase product, all this fun stuff. We are most likely going to do another call on Tuesday night so we could go deeper into the 90-day run. But those of you guys who completed the questionnaire, I'm going to add you to a 90-day run text splash. You're going to get a separate text blast from me that includes the link to the Telegram chat. Only the people who have completed the questionnaire will go in that 90-day run chat, because I'm going to be honest with you. Me rebuilding my business and working my business, I only want to work with the curious, or with the serious, not the curious, okay? So that chat is going to be the serious people who are ready to run and gun. Run and gun. And then weekly, I'm going to meet with the whole team like we normally do, like we did tonight. But twice a week, I'm going to work with the 90-day runners, okay? So listen, I'm going to hop off of here because I got more stuff to do. I got numbers to crunch and people to get in. We literally have 5 or 6 hours left in the promo for Akashics. If you haven't already got your Akashics, get it. If you've had Akashics before, get you a new email address. Sign up to yourself. Okay? Sign up. Go to akashics.com/your username. Sign yourself up to yourself as a customer. Okay? Your customer account is going to get Akashics and the $25,000 funded account. Yourself, your main account, the account that you got right now, is going to get commissioned for signing up that Akashics account. So really, it didn't cost you anything. Okay? Okay? That's if you had Akashics before. Okay? If not, just log into your back office, click shop, get Akashics. Let's go ahead and get it in, because I got myself a challenge account again today. Yes, I signed myself up as my own customer today because y'all wasn't getting a challenge account without me. I was getting that free money too. Okay, don't judge me, judge yourself, right? Right? Okay, so I was getting the free account too. Don't play with me. I'm coming to get paid, okay? Profits and paid. All right, so listen, y'all, I am off of here. Ava said, will you drop this video soon? As soon as it finishes rendering. Those of you guys in Akashics, we do have an 11 a.m. onboarding call tomorrow in the Travel and Trade group. It's going to be live in the group. It's not going to be on a Zoom. So you got to get in the Travel and Trade group on Facebook. Okay. And that's where we're going to have the Akashics onboarding. I believe I gave y'all the link. If not, it is tradeandtravellifestyle.com. tradeandtravellifestyle.com. That's going to put you in the Facebook group with me and Jenna. That's all travel and trade information. That's where the live is going to be for the onboarding session, showing you how to connect. Guys, listen, if you did not get your TradeX Mastery email yet, I do know that they are behind. You still want to get on the onboarding so you can watch how to link everything so that it connects together. Okay. And if you didn't get it and you were previously in Akashics, if you signed up with the same email that you previously had an Akashics account for, you're not going to get it. Because remember, the promo was only, if you did it, you just didn't pay attention, because I said the promo is only for new people. So if you had a previous Akashics account, you had to use a new email. If you use the same old email, you're not going to get an account. Don't ask me. I can't do nothing about it. All you can try to do is cancel at corporate and see if they'll refund your money. But That's the only reason why, outside of after tomorrow, if you didn't get one, we were told that all funded accounts will be issued Tuesday as the deadline. So you have between now and Tuesday to get your funded account information. It is tradeandtravellifestyle.com. And that's going to put you in the Facebook group for us, Kim. Lisa, the onboarding is going to be at, I'll put the link here. Hold on. If you have, I know Lisa has the Akashics membership because I saw her. Trade and Travel Lifestyle.com. Guys, do me a favor. Do not join this group if you do not have a travel or a trade account, because Jenna will call you out on it. And she'll ask you, why are you in this group without one of the active accounts? Get out. It keeps asking you to pay. How do you complete registration? On your Akashics or on the TradeX Mastery? Terry, unmute.
On the Mastery.
Okay, so TradeX Mastery, you're going to get that email that says complete registration. And once you do that, it asks you to pay. Don't pay anything. You're going to get a separate email. Let me actually show you guys so you guys understand. Hold on.
On Tuesday.
Right. So let me go back here and I'm going to show you guys. Hold up. Ignore this because this is my son's inbox and I don't know what he got going on over here. Okay. So he got his first one, which says your fund account is ready, or hold on. Your credentials are here. Is this one it? No, I keep clicking on the same one. Why am I doing that? Okay, so he got one that said this, right? Then he got one that said register your account. No, this is it. He got the register the account one. Then he got the one that said your credentials are here, which looks like this. It gave his email. This is the password that you got to use to log in. It's not the password that you guys set up. You're going to get a different password. Everybody got a weird password. Then you got a weird server name. You're going to take this info and plug it into the Akashics platform. That's what's going to link everything together. So if you got the one that just says complete registration, wait. You're going to get another email that's going to give you all of this login info that I just showed you now. And it also is going to come from TradeX Mastery. So you're going to we're going to show you tomorrow how to plug all that info in to the other side, if that makes sense. So this way you're going to log in with your Akashics login. Then we're going to go into Akashics and click getting started. And let me actually do this. Hold on. I don't want to jump the gun, but let me just give you guys a clear understanding, because I know if I give you bits and pieces, you guys are going to ask me 15 gazillion million questions, and I'm not here for it. Not tonight. So let me just clear it up right now. So that email that you got, you're not going to use that to log into Akashics, okay? You are not. I don't know which Akashics it's logging me into. Let's log into Giovanni's. It still logged me into mine. Okay, no, that's not it. That's not it. Log out of that one. We're going to go into Giovanni. Okay, so see how Giovanni has an account balance of $25,015.50, right? So when he got his info, you would go to get started, you click Trade Locker right here. And then this is where you're going to put in that password I just showed you, the weird password they gave us. We're going to show you how to do all this tomorrow, but you're still logging in with your MDC or your Akashics information. So you're waiting for the email that has the weird password, your server name, all of that. That's the final email that you need. Now, I know Booker.
It didn't work. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I tried that and it didn't work.
You tried plugging
It
them.
kept saying, I'm sorry.
You tried putting it into Akashics?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That weird password, and it didn't ask for the server name. It was asking for an account number, and I wasn't sure what account number you're supposed to put in there.
Okay, so if you're trying to type the password in, Miss Marjorie, it won't let me type it.
Yeah.
I had to go over and copy and paste. It was so weird.
Yeah.
I had to copy and paste. You have to select
Oh,
trade.
I can type it. Mm-hmm.
And then here you're going to select TradeX Mastery. TradeX Mastery Challenge account.
Right. It was asking for an account number, not an account email. It said account number on mine.
No. What you might want to do is go back into getting started, click over here and hit reset account. And then go in and make sure you select Trade Locker. Because usually if you selected
Okay.
Meta, then it might do that. Make sure you have Trade Locker selected.
Okay.
And then enter, copy and
And-
paste your password, TradeX Mastery, and then choose the challenge account. It'll say pending for a minute or connecting. Like over here on the main screen, it'll say connecting for a while. It'll be in green. Give it about 10 minutes. It should go to connected. And now this time, once your notifications come, like he's ready to start tapping and trading now because it's connected.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Yeah, so just reset, go into getting started, click reset, make sure you have TradeX or Trade Locker selected, and then enter the TradeX Mastery info,
Okay.
which is your password, TradeX Mastery, and TradeX Mastery Challenge. All right, let's see.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Should my Trade Locker be connected before tomorrow's training? No, Terry, they're actually you can connect it if you follow what I just said, but they're going to go through literally step by step and show you every single thing. Because I'll be honest with you, I got my own linked. And then whenever I was helping Giovanni link it, I was like, it was a little confusing because I'm like, it says Trade Locker, but I'm putting my Trade Mastery stuff in here. Like they had me like, I was confused for a minute. So trust me, don't listen to me. Watch the onboarding because I'll have you so confused. I don't know. I have myself confused for a minute, but now he's linked together. So if a trade were to come in, he could just tap, he could trade. It's really easy to link. Where I was getting the confusion was it says Trade Locker up here because you are taking trades out of Trade Locker, but your account info was saying Trade Mastery or TradeX Mastery. So I'm like, but I need Trade Locker info. No, you don't. Just look for that TradeX Mastery email that I showed you. That's all you're waiting for. Booker, I know is yours still giving you the issue?
I got it done.
Okay, perfect. So now that it's done,
Yeah.
if you guys got the email that says complete registration,
Mhm.
complete the registration because they will not send you your login
Yeah.
info if you didn't complete registration. So
They
Q,
sent it to me last night.
okay, and Q, I need you to really go in, check your spams, check your junk mail, check your filters, go and search at the top of the toolbar, TradeX Mastery. She says she did. Okay, so if it's not there by tomorrow, then I'm going to have, matter of fact, message me your Akashics login info so I could have it so then I can fire it off to Josh first thing in the morning because you signed up on Thursday. So just send it to me so I'm going to get working on that. But guys, listen, Q signed up on day one, okay? So don't, if you just signed up today or yesterday, don't message me if you didn't get the email. Please don't. I will be so mad. She signed up day one. So we're still pending for her email. That's why I'm telling her to send it to me. But they did tell us, if you paid attention in the chat, Brent said everybody will have theirs by Tuesday. I just know everybody that did it on day one with us has already got it, but Q. That's the only reason why I'm telling her to
I
message.
haven't gotten mine. I haven't gotten mine.
You haven't got yours either, Miss Nona?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Have you checked your spam folder? You searched history by TradeX Mastery and Akashics.
Yep.
Okay, send me your info too, and I'll have them send me your Akashics username and your email.
Okay.
Same thing with UQ. Okay, guys, listen, I'm gonna let y'all go. We've been on here for an hour and a half. Pay attention. I might just drop another training for Tuesday night just so we can kind of circle back because I know I was trying to feed everything to you because it's been a minute since we've been on the Zoom. As soon as this is done rendering, I'll post the replay in the chats. Tomorrow is onboarding at 11 a.m. Get your day planners because tomorrow, my day is already packed for tomorrow. I got like 5 appointments already tomorrow. So
That's Pacific time. That's my time, right?
no, it's 11 Eastern.
Eastern. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. 11 Eastern. So I think that's going to be 8 a.m. your time, Miss Ava.
Yeah, it will.
All right. So listen, I love each and every one of you guys. I'll see you all in the chat. Q, Miss Nona, get me your stuff. I'll get working on them first thing in the morning, okay? I love you guys. Let's get it. 90-day run is gonna be fun. I promise y'all. Y'all might hate me, but I'm gonna love y'all because I'm gonna run a bag up for y'all. All right. I love you guys. Have a good night.